This is 10-2, study guide, page 1, exercise number 1. They ask us to find a whole bunch of information about this specific parabola. So the first thing is that y comes first. Therefore, I know it's opening up or down. Since a is a positive 1, I know that positive means it's opening up. So that's the very first thing that I'll do, even though it's the last thing they asked for. Okay. The next thing is, to find a lot of this information, we need to switch from this form into vertex form. So we have to use the formula to find the axis of symmetry, or to find the x-coordinate of the vertex. And that formula is negative b over 2a. So for this problem, b is 6 and a is 1. So this is negative 6 over 2 times 1, which is just negative 6 over 2, which would be a negative 3. That is the x-coordinate, or the first coordinate in this case, of the vertex. To find the other one, we plug in negative 3 into the equation. So you get negative 3 squared plus 6 times negative 3, and then at the end we have a minus 4. You can plug this in the calculator, or if you don't want to, negative 3 squared is a positive 9. 6 times negative 3 is a negative 18, so a positive 9 and a negative 18 make a negative 9, and a negative 9 minus 4 would be 9, 8, 7, 6, negative 9 minus 4 would be adding, so that'll be a negative 13. Okay, that actually tells us the vertex, so we can tell that right away. We got a negative 3 for the x value and a negative 13 for the y value. Okay, so plugging that into the vertex form, that would be that y is equal to x, and it's a minus 3, so that would be left 3, which means we do plus 3 in here, squared, and then minus 13 at the end. So that's the actual vertex form of the equation, which they didn't ask us for, but good to be able to do. From here, we can make a little graph that'll help us figure out the focus and the directrix. The axis of symmetry, since this is going to be a parabola opening up, it's going to be down the middle this way, so that'll be an x value that's equal to that negative 3. So, doing a little mini sketch down here. I know this is going to be to the left because negative 3 and negative 13 is where the vertex is. So left 3, down 13, there's the vertex. This is going to be opening upward. So my axis of symmetry is this line here. The focus is going to be on that line up there, the directrix down here. Okay, so the directrix is definitely going to be a y equals. The focus is going to have an x value at negative 3. We just need to figure out its y value. And to do that, we use that focus length equation. That was 1 over 4a. In this case, a is 1, so that's just 1/4. Okay, so 1/4 above this is where that's going to be, and 1/4 below it is where this is going to be. Well, this was down at negative 13. So if we go down 1/4, that'll be negative 13 and 1/4. And since this is this way, that's where y is equal to negative 13 and 1/4. That's our directrix. The focus has an x value that is still at the negative 3. It was 3 down, left 3 down 13. Now we're up 1/4 from negative 13, so that'll be negative 12 and 3/4 for the y value, because we're up 1/4 from where the vertex is. Okay, so back to here, the vertex we said was at negative 3, 13. The focus then, we say, is still at negative 3, but the y value is negative 12 and 3/4. The directrix, the axis of symmetry we already wrote down. The directrix is the y equation because it's horizontal. Y equals negative 13 and 1/4. And we already got the direction of opening up.